Продолжаем.
I think I saw a bomb in the road. I think we should have got out when we had the chance.
Так, что у меня тут на повестке дня? О, Нигма рядом.
A
Поехали.
challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving.
Застрял.
Well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
Надо, кстати, в киностудию заехать. Там, насколько я помню, ледяная граната лежит. Надо ее забрать. Поехали, блядь. Очередные эти жопораздирающие гонки.
So elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective.
А, тут не гонки.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Понял. Фига так прикольно этот светит.
Don't give up, not yet. It's far too much fun watching you try.
Блин. Ах.
Riddle me this. What's dead?
Машина.
You!
Не, Бэтмен целый остался. Машина.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful...
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Boom.
One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but
Почему не 7
well,
уже? Только что
9
было 8.
lives. I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrating orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Поехали.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Так. Кису надо поехать. Помочь Кисе.
I'm heading to...
Блять, не то выбрал.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on this city for a while. If he gets rid of Batman, he's still got Bruce Wayne to worry about. Ooh, terrifying.
Alfred, I found a 4th victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Так, тут еще башенки вот эти, да, есть?
Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Ha! work out.
Эй, только что было.
I don't care what you think. Scarecrow's a freak, man, and we shouldn't have taken this job.
Не успеет. Успел. Ты что там спрятался, блядь?
Arkham Knight? Why Arkham Knight? Something like that.
Ё-моё, этих башен сколько. Вон еще одна.
I'm hearing reports he looks different from the briefing sheet. The Cobras were supposed to crush him. It's Batman! Bat Tank's better.
Эй, что такое? Как ты по мне попал?
What I hear? Death is coming, Dark Knight. You will not escape it.
Так, ну здесь тоже пока рано. Бля, сейчас спалит
Anyone
меня.
switching off, not for 1 second.
Собака.
So he's got a new suit. Big deal. And a new car.
Кто там?
New suit, new car, he's still getting
Джокер
his ass
стоит, понял.
kicked. Batman just hit a serpent drone.
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Nope, I see that two-faced guy up close. Think you let me take a picture? When's our relief get here? I want to go on a bat hunt. Not till
Так, ну
morning,
я тут сейчас
soldier.
ничего сделать не
Till
смогу
then,
с ними.
we keep this tower locked down. So the night spent
Потом тогда сюда приду.
months teaching us how to kill the bat, only to make us wait up here all night. This is how you kill the
Собственно,
bat.
как и с пожаркой ничего сделать не
The
смогу.
sky, you control the roads, you control the rooftops. You make it so we can't move without getting shot at or worn down. Bat knows Gotham inside and out. Thinks it's a secret weapon.
Так, поехали вот сюда.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
So that's Wayne Tower? No, I don't think so.
It's Wayne International Plaza. So what's the difference?
Не помогло вам. Здоровячок.
Oh, man. I think they'll be grateful when you're dead. The black cloud lifted.
Ты так улетел уже далеко?
Strong feet offline. Get back! Batman's here. Engage!
Чё, решающий удар, блядь? А, вот это? Положи как.
Rip that cape off your back and soak you with it. I should have been at the factory. I have stopped the bat. I look out there and see those cars racing around. When are we gonna get some action? Don't tempt fate. This is an easy game. I like it that way. Serpent down!
Serpent down! Ладно, где там ты, дружок-пирожок?
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
The Bat's used to fighting street punks. He's never faced trained soldiers like us before.
Да-да. Ни разу тренированных солдат не встречал.
Bat comes through here. He's dead.
Тут никого нету? Вон кто-то ходит.
You wait! The chief's gonna make you up!
What? You kidding me? You've been watching Scarecrow on the big screens? His face weren't that messed up back at the...
А? Что случилось? Блядь. Не успев.
He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Show yourself! check on this guy.
No,
Where?
please.
I'll keep watch. We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Ты ему составишь тут компанию.
Get away from over there.
Да ё-моё, не успеваю нажать кнопку.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
Ну, это тебя когда-нибудь доедут и сегодня.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
This ain't Batman's turf no more.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck.
Good luck, good luck. Ой. Блять, надо все переворачивать.
Well, well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Валяется.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Пойдем. Сама виновата, блядь. Еще какие-то предъявы там Бэтмен
Oh, I
кидает.
do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading feng shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Так, один. Блять. Один. 3, 5,
Oh, look.
2,
It's more of Eddie's homemade
4,
friends.
Well, there we go. It's settled.
3,
You're not quite as dumb as each other.
4,
Congratulations, Catwoman.
5,
Batman,
2,
you're lagging behind.
3, 1, 4, 5, 2.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely
Киса, у тебя
describe
за
to you
спиной.
what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated muscle detective. My programming animates these beautiful creations, Dark Knight. My engineering gave them dig. Not one of your absurd
Последний.
is so brilliant. Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
О, тут Михаил Потапыч обедают. Или учатся. Учатся они тут. Так, что вам тут преподают? Ничего не понятно. Вот это вообще башка взорвалась. Сюда отлетела. А ты, этот не хочет знания принимать. Вот этот один здесь усердный. О, у этого сегодня день рождения. Этот тоже уже сгорел на работе. Ну, двое учатся, один празднует, остальные ебланят.
Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Все.
You still haven't apologized.
За что?
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better. Batman, the next tests are ready. And I really can't wait to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Ну, отдыхай тогда здесь. Поваляйся еще.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance? Just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Все сказал. Теперь можно и по сюжету пойти.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Тут Тут нет заложника. Колесо обозрения, все-таки все дела.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beating. Did you see the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? Ha! I think he ran all the way back to GCPD.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Вышел зайчик погулять.
Tonight's a great night to be. It's the freaking
Успел, блядь.
How many holes?
Hey, Batman! You gotta get me out of here.
В киностудию надо слетать. Ну ладно, сейчас башню этого и в киностудию полечу. А потом Ридлера и хорош.
I'm sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
Nothing concrete. We were chasing our tails on that one. Hey, the way our luck's been, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the devil himself.
Wait here. An officer is on his way to pick you up.
Нужно какой-нибудь повыше зацепиться. Оу!
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
Бля, выберите задание. Вот же оно. Понял.
They said there was an army out there. They really meant it.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Что ты тут смотришь?
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there?
Yes, I am
I know
there.
you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Послушивай.
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, like, so much fun the other night.
Поэтому Брюс
nothing like
телок
what I
цепляет.
read in the papers. Anyway, call me
Костюм,
when you get
конечно,
there.
вообще
We
крутой.
had a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne,
Lex
Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two messages.
А ну-ка давай вещай.
Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just wanted to say...
Сука, что ржет?
It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Подонок.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay?
Что, костюмчики? А ну-ка, какие костюмчики есть? Хотя, какими? Не дадут костюмчик поменять.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready.
Что это такие?
Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Ты мне сейчас его не дашь?
It took a while to source the improved components. You're lucky I don't charge overtime.
Да, он мне сейчас его не отдаст.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Вирус ЦУ, нахер, орудийный генератор.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons.
Берем.
Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us.
Ладно, давай, Люциус. Дворем.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Так, мне надо в киностудию. Только, блядь, где она нахуй? Вот она. Блин, стоять!
If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that Bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Где тут больше не держит? Вон, блядь, держит.
Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh?
А вот и все, бля, а вот и Бэтмен пришел. Не вспоминай лихо, пока оно тихо.
Help me, Batman!
I prayed for the first time in my life tonight. I should have known. If anyone was gonna help me, it would be you.
I need answers. We don't have much time.
Вижу бомбу.
Whatever you want to know.
The unexplained fires in the last few weeks. Was there a common accelerant found at any of the crime scenes?
Sure. Petroleum-based napalm.
Thickened with polyisobutylene.
Polly what?
Firefly. That's who you were tracking.
That freak? He hasn't hit Gotham for what, 10 years? I tell you, someone needs to reopen the asylum.
He's back. Don't go anywhere. Someone will come and take you back to GCPD.
Вообще, конечно, по-хорошему Бэтмену надо, имея, блядь, свои деньги, построить такую тюрьму, откуда они уже, блядь, не сбегут. Деньги, интеллект, применить все дела.
As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Fight your way out of this! Direct hit on a rattler! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool! Multiple units offline!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Почему ты не выпрыгнул? Да, тут же глюки еще бывают, когда ты то рекламу видишь, то еще что-то. Здесь прям только что рожа Джокера была. И только я прям на секунду отвернулся, она пропала. Пойдем. Давно надо было сюда заскочить. С гранаты было гораздо проще.
Sir, I can see you're at the movie studios. You're doing the right thing. Master Drake deserves to know.
I'm not telling him that Barbara's been kidnapped, Alfred. He needs to focus on the cure.
But, sir, you know what she means to him. If anything happens...
I'll find her.
Какие-то фризы непонятные вообще. Вот. На записи постоянно такая херня происходит.
Don't worry about the cure, Batsy. You're fine. Never better.
В любой игре без записи такого нет.
Think about it. What could be more powerful than getting the inside line from the Clown Prince of Crime?
Что сказал?
Besides, it's not really seeing things if the guy really is in your head.
Да, вот она лежит.
You checking in on me, Bruce? Decided you need my help after all? Guess not.
Подожди, он только сказал Брюс? Тогда хули меня при этих называешь по имени, дурачок? Или они не слышат?
Won't you at
да,
least tell
не
me what's
слышно.
going on? My wife must be going out of her mind.
А ну-ка, кстати. Теперь можно прокачать. Специальная комбо. Сразу толпу замораживает. А ну-ка. Одного только. Понял. Вот по сектору как раз работает.
I'm not even sick. Not like the rest of these lunatics. Please, just let me speak to my wife. Just one phone call. I'll cooperate, whatever you want. Just let me speak to Judy. Is that too much to ask?
Henry Adams, current headmaster of the McCallum Academy, one of Gotham's most prestigious schools. Henry Adams is an anomaly. He has been infected the longest, having received a blood transfusion following the successful hip replacement operation. After returning to work, staff reported that he had changed for the better, having become both calmer and more friendly. When I approached Henry after learning of his transfusion, he refused to be taken into care and had to be forcibly detained. I believe that if there is a cure to this affliction, it will be found in Henry. Henry Adams is an anomaly. He has been infected the longest, having received...
Have you heard from Barb recently? I can't contact her.
Oracle's comms were affected by the explosion at Ace Chemicals. She'll be back online soon.
I'm sure between you and Barb, you've got this under control. Tell her I said hi. I'm still running tests on the infected. We'll get to the bottom of this, Bruce. I'm sure of it. Alfred's been keeping me updated on the situation outside. If it's getting too much for you, you'd let me know, right? I'm sure between you and Barb, you've got this under control. Tell her I said hi.
It's good to see you, Bats. Did you miss me? I know you did. Is it my turn to experiment on Robin yet? I'll show the boy how to draw blood. Look, Bats, this Robin, he's an amateur, a baby. He doesn't deserve you, Batsy. The boy's never brooded in his life. Besides, you've got all the sidekick you need right here. And I'll prove it to you. Robin and I will fight.
Да он тебя, блядь, убьет.
Gouges out the other's eyeballs first gets to be your best friend. He's cool with it. I asked.
Почему я про нее ничего не могу послушать?
When you threw me in here, I thought you'd at least torture me a bit, Bats. You know, whip out the Iron Maiden, play with the old thumb screws. But trying to cure me? Oh, that's really cruel.
Christina Bell, an executive at Queen Industries. She was exposed to Joker's blood during a transfusion following a miscarriage. 3 weeks after the transfusion, Christina returned to work and entered the boardroom for a monthly meeting of shareholders, only to find her seat had been taken. All 11 men in the room were found with their throats slit and smiles carved into their faces. When confronted with her crimes, Christina merely laughed. She appears to have taken on the more extreme aspects of Joker's personality, and since her incarceration, she has displayed signs of Stockholm Syndrome. 3 weeks after the transfusion, Christina returned to work and entered the boardroom for a monthly meeting of shareholders, only to find her seat had been taken. All 11 men in the room were found with their throats slit and smiles carved in.
Couldn't resist, could you, Bats?
With her crime.
Oh, look at me! The king has never looked so good!
Some Joker's personality.
I've been playing around with a little ditty just for you, Batman. I think you're gonna like it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba.
Ну, чё, ничего не могу.
Come on, Bats. It's gotta be showtime. You know you'd look great on stage. You and me, we'd kill it. Really, we would. No, really, we'd kill it. Kill it! And you'd enjoy it, wouldn't you? 'Cause you're sick like me. Like all of us. You want me to sing for you? Yeah, you do. Just get me an audience. And cameras. I love cameras. I'll make a charismaniac out of you yet. When I get out of here, I'm going international, Batman. Johnny C's big comeback tour just got bigger, bolder, bloodier. My songs are gonna lodge in their brains like a rusty ice pit, baby.
Jonathan Brown, aka Johnny Charisma, the self-proclaimed messiah of entertainment. Infection first diagnosed 4 weeks ago after coming off stage and beating a groupie into a coma. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, he is attending rehab in an exclusive clinic. It would appear that the infection has amplified a not inconsiderable ego into something far greater. Current projections indicate that the infection will be at maximum levels within 48 hours. Infection first diagnosed 4 weeks ago after coming off stage and beating a groupie into a coma.
You got
As far as the rest of
this
the world is concerned,
This time, the Goliath is red.
in an exclusive clinic, it would appear that the infection has
You and me, Bats, toe to toe, man to man,
current
freak
projections
to
indicate
freak.
that the infection will be at maximum levels
The Goliath is back and stronger than ever. I'm gonna have fun with you.
Да, здорово, дядя.
You think you can match me, Bats? Come try it. I'll punch those pointy-ass ears into your skull.
Albert King, aka the Gotham Goliath, retired prize fighter and the second new victim of Joker's blood. Gotham General failed to accurately record a series of transfusions. During a routine procedure, King was infected with blood from the Arkham City batch. After returning home, 3 members of his immediate family were hospitalized when King forced each of them into an arm wrestling contest, the losers of which had their arms ripped from their bodies. By the time I caught up with him, King had smeared blood across his face in order to create a hideous Joker smile.
Нихуя себе, в арморестлинг проигравшим руки оторвал, блядь. Все, сейчас гоночка, ну или загадка Ридлера и хорош.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Джокер стоит.
Love the new car, Bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
Что я сказал?
You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger.
Ты видишь пожарного где-то? Ладно. Так, а я здесь вообще могу машину вызывать? Могу. Поехали тогда сюда сперва. Эй! Вау, вау! Все тачки здесь уничтожим. Так. На крыше в Бристоле подвешено тело. Это что за херня? Где Бристоль вообще? Давай покатаемся.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Да я вот представляю, что сейчас будет.
Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit.
Что ж, фриз?
Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Пока ничего сложного, конечно.
I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Pit stop.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again!
Ух!
Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrapped. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring
Даже
myself
легче
to
оказалось,
stop
чем
the fun
предыдущий.
so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
Все, 5 ключиков осталось. Что, дверка откроется?
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Открывай дверь. Сейчас приеду. Нет, не откроется, значит.
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Банана! Да, я бы сейчас скушал бы банан.
I saw him taking out those dudes guarding the station.
Я тут уже по
Man, he's
сюжету
kicking
рядышком.
serious ass in that new suit.
Ладно, я на этом закончу. Всем пока.